we open this totally non-Marvel Marvel movie with Fox's iconic logo, once again spitting in the face of the people who sold the rights to the X-Men characters to other studios before the Avengers boom. The opening credits are all wonky, showing us that this clever movie will be quirky, zany, and true to character. As if they needed to jerk the fans' dicks a bit more with this one. We also see the level of humor in this piece of crap film, and something tells me that all of Deadpool's lines will be this idiotic. Wait, hold on. Give me that mic, you dildo. No, we're not doing that. Doing what? We're not having Deadpool narrate this video. And why the hell not? Because every goddamn comedy review channel on YouTube has already done that? Oh, shut the hell up. I said no. Gimme. Fuck off. Gimme. No. Give me the damn mic. Get the... There. Now all is well with the world. Hello troglodytes, are you comfy in your mom's basement? Did you remember to wipe your pee-pee after you flung your unborn offspring into the toilet? Splendid. Let's continue. We start my glorious movie off with me talking to a light brown cab driver who has some emotional issues. Namely, he can't get himself any Bob's or Vegana. After giving poor old Dopinder some much needed advice on how to get the cooch, I drop down out of some dark gloomy vehicles and start dropping people left and right, causing them to drop on some droppings while dropping some sick beats with each head drop. Drop dead gorgeous costume, you must admit. See, I am after this prize tool called Francis, and I aim to make him fix my problems. I also aim at his goons so they make such sexy bullet sponges. Hell, I make such a fuss about it, the second stringer Marvel characters are sent after me, including a CGI Russian dude with a strangely Serbian accent and a tiny buzz cut hatching who acts like a total cunt. Strong, independent woman. And oh boy, will they get their hands full cleaning up my mess. Look at that! Pew pew pew, die 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 pie. No wait, kill with pointy sticks, cut cut cut. Anyway, origin story time. When I was a tiny kid named Ryan Reynolds, I did a lot of mercenary work, mostly for teenage girls. The next few scenes are your standard Disney love story fare: boy causes fight, guy with glasses acts like a guy with glasses, and the local fat bully that just beat the living shit out of a burly black gentleman gets his balls grabbed by a woman who looks and acts like a total cunt. Strong, independent woman. Oh, by the way, you see that board? You should remember it. No reason. Then boy and girl meet, kiss, make love, make babies, make the world go round. It's all lovely and sweet and makes you feel all bubbly inside. Guess what? This superhero story might just be a little sweet romance tale of two members of the dregs of society turning over a new leaf and becoming decent, upstanding citizens. We might have a happy ending here, folks. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Excuse me, I'ma need to blow off some steam. After some wham bam thank you ma'am, my life was about to change due to one tiny fella in a suit. Not sure why these second tier henchmen all look alike, but hey, it's the director's choice I suppose. But since this movie does the whole chronological jump thing, we had to cut back to Colossus and Negasonic for some character development. Lord knows the X-Men franchise actually needed some of that in the movies. Well, I tried giving Fox a hand there, and judging by the amount of moolah they got, I did a fairly good job. Wheeling me into a typical Cuban hospital, the faceless goons give me a glimpse of other potential mutants that might make an appearance in future movies before tossing me onto the bed. It was here where I met Francis at first, who is joined by a big-breasted, huge-tittied, giant-chested, curvy and bodacious strong, independent woman. Next, we did some average Disney ride events and a few heart-to-hearts, but then Francis thought that his name reveal wasn't glamorous enough, so he decided to give me an extreme makeover, and somehow the makeover still made Ryan Reynolds prettier than every single iteration of mine in the original comics. I swear these Hollywood prima donnas are really particular about getting FaceTime. Anyway, the whole oxygen fire tanning didn't really do much for my skin condition, so I resorted to stepping up my relationship with Vanessa to a next level. That of IRL cyber stalking. Obviously it didn't work, so I went off to ask for a relationship counsel from an expert on the subject. Weasel's sagely advice was for me to adopt a superhero identity, which I did, so from here on out, I was known as Captain. And then the sexy montage came. Oh, how self-indulgent this movie can be sometimes. See, back in real time, the fucking nerds were worried that the movie wouldn't be R-rated, that it had to be toned down for wider audiences because kids might not like me killing people. Like, well, I'm doing right here and now, but as you can see, we got the green light and I got to fillet a couple of folks in the meantime. Hell, I even killed a guy with a Zamboni. How cool was that? Anyway, I killed me some Agent Smith, got me a cab, then the rest of the film happened and my sexy ass found its way to my apartment, where a blind black lady was acting like an obnoxious strong, independent woman. Taking care of my flesh wound had to take priority, of course, since I can't exactly fight Francis on my own. And speaking of Francis, the absolute cock nugget went to get himself patched up by breasts, and in order to further the plot along, he decided to visit my old friend Weasel and have a friendly chat with him. Well, breasts did most of the talking, as did guns. All in all, it ended up with Vanessa being picked up like a Vietnamese whore, or regular businesswoman, as they say in their native language, leaving me alone to contemplate on my life choices. Some of those were a bit more regrettable than others. The power of editing. Some of you millennial morons didn't even know that this section was from an earlier part in the film. Word of advice: don't take the words of comedian YouTubers as gospel. You'll end up being stupider than you already are. But hey, since you lack intelligence anyway, here's an obligatory Stan Lee cameo. Do you zombies like that? Huh? Do you like your decrepit old man? You like being trained like dogs to watch out for his cameos? Rest in peace, by the way. Now, I was meant to be a certified fucking badass for this film, so of course I had to gear up. Every single piece of lead in Texas ended up in this one scene, which is fucking ironic since I'm Canadian and we're historically known for being pussies. Either way, I needed to form a superhero team to take down Francis, breasts, and anyone else they throw my way. Weasel bitched out and Al is too blind to help anyone. So, I had to contact these loser second stringer X-Men. I mean, let's face it, who else was I gonna partner up with? What about me, fella? Who the hell was that? It's me, you! Only sleeker, craftier, better animated, and with better marksmanship skills. Oh no, one of me is too damn enough for this fucking review. Get the hell out of here, wannabe. Wannabe? Bitch, my movie came out long before yours did. Your movie? Last I checked, Hulk and Wolverine took first billing there. Plus, it wasn't really a first movie, it's barely 37 minutes long. Still counts. Also, if you were with you would have beaten the bastards easily. Yeah, everyone is an expert with the benefit of hindsight, so why don't you wait? What do you mean, we? Hey, Poole here, former agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., bounty hunter extraordinaire, a legend of the business, and only a young adult at that. Gotta love me. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. The show you were in was goddamn terrible, and you should feel bad. Hey, don't blame me for the terrible scripting, Spudley. Speaking of terrible scripting, guess who else came to the party? Oh god, now we get Mr. Pixel Dick here? You should see my cousin from the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series. His voice is fucked. Yours sounds familiar though. Okay, enough. Animated cartoon Deadpool, animated series Deadpool, video game Deadpool? What in the hell is next? Comic-Con cosplay Deadpool with a shitty voice? Kono the Oda!
Wait.
Yeah, either way, back to your regularly scheduled programming, Francis and Breast took my girl up a suspiciously familiar looking movie prop that in no way violates the terms of agreement between Marvel and Fox. Of course, my man Dopinder dropped us off at the vantage point, but took my guns with him. So, we had to do it the old-fashioned way, with DMX's song in the background, but since the sound guys for the movie did not censor the N-word in that song, they sent the whole woke brigade to shoot us, and they all came in black suits. Breast joined them in battle, preparing herself for a role of a lifetime in The Mandalorian. Oh, and this was where I finally saw what kind of power I can expect from that buzzcut little cunt. Strong, independent woman. You know what happens next. Of course, I get to fight the entirety of the Special Woke Forces, while Colossus gets to fight Breasts. He also gets to see Breasts, lucky sumbitch. Either way, we somehow managed to pull ourselves out of the rut, just in time to make Francis poop his pants. Hi Bob! The little girl then gave me a little old boost in order to finally take the third act to its climax. Francis was a good fighter, of course, as was his breasted henchwoman. But he really had nothing on me. I had to fight in the bag. That was just a fluke. Oh, come on. Well, let's skip right to the end real quick. I kill Francis, Colossus bullshits me about being a hero, I bullshit right back, and Vanessa, sick of our bullshit, decides to hit me right on the CGI mask. Oh yeah, well, we can't have a movie about me without some sappy moments near the end there. All in all, I got the bad guy, got the girl, and got rid of the nerds. I also got a cool end credit scene that I won't show you here because, let's face it, you guys suck. Fucking Finn.